abusuafoɔ mekyia mu nyinaa ɛfrɛ me yɛwane afi adwuma kɔfrɔbɔɔ hayɛ United States of America na yɛato aba wie ɛto aba on the 5th of November 2024 but yɛto aba wie no sɛdeɛ kuro mu teɛ no na mepɛ sɛ me ne mo kyɛ kakra and after elections no kuro mu ayɛ dɛn ayɛ din nneɛma asesa kuro mu ayɛ din because what people were expecting, that is not what they got. So you can tell the city looks different from what some of us were expecting. And if you also look at Ghana, we also have an election coming up on the 7th of December this year. So it's kind of Ghana and US, we follow the same month during the elections era because we also have the same 4-year term like the American system. And Ghana, the three main front runners, I would say, let me put it like four. Yeah, let me put it four main strong front runners. I would say there's Nana Kwame Bediako of the New Force, and then the current Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia of the NPP political party, and then the NDCs led by his former Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, and the Afafranto party, Mr. Alan Shamate. So they started key figures in our election. So I'll be basing my
Hello, Moto.
stories on them and relate things to the US elections that ended this Tuesday. In fact, we had a very successful elections and the majority of the public
Hello,
were
Moto.
rooting for Kamala Harris, who is the vice president, like Mahmoud Bawumia, to win the election. That was the expectation. But it turned out to be like the former president, who was also ousted by President Anado. That was Dramani Mahama. Yeah, so it's kind of Mr. Trump. He was the president, he was ousted. And then the fourth year, like the Mahama scenario where Nanado was able to continue, Joe Biden was not able to continue because of pressure coming from the party. So they decided to let him stand down for the vice president to continue. So they gave the nod to Kamala Harris to contest against Mr. Trump. And then finally it turns out that Trump won. So it's like Bawumia contesting for the NPP, and then the former vice president Mahama came from nowhere to unseat him. So it's a similar trend. It's a similar trend, yeah. But also America elections now, if you look at the America elections now, and no, and this Ghana, you know, I would say Ghana, our elections now is based on the number of votes you get. But America, no, it doesn't necessarily mean the number of votes you get, because the electoral votes, that is 538, 538 out of the 50 states. So with the 538, you are supposed to get 270 before you can be declared as president. And all the states too have different electoral college. Some have 10, some have 3, like Maryland, for instance. I mean, in Maryland, we have 10. Some have 11. Some have 3. Some 8. Some 9. Some have 40. Some 54, 16, 90. So it depends on the area you win. And that will determine the number of votes or the number of electoral college you get. So that is how the American system is. So you can become a president by only virtue of the electoral college. If you get a 270 electoral college, not you won, you win. But if you win the popular vote, but you can't get the electoral college one, you will lose. That is what happened to Mrs. Clinton when he lost the elections to Mr. Donald Trump, because Trump by then won the electoral college, but he failed to win, but won the popular vote. But these elections, Trump won both the popular votes and then the electoral college votes. So it means he beat Kamala hands down. That's why people are saying Trump only beat women. Trump only beats the women. So that's how it is. And apart from the whole state electoral vote, there are also key areas, key political areas where those key areas you need at least majority of your vote from that area, because those key areas, if you are able to claim those electoral college, you can get up to 93 votes or points. So it gives you a significant advantage before the other regions' results are also accumulated. That is where they call it the battlegrounds or the swing states. Those are states where majority of the voters are not specific. They can decide to vote for A, tomorrow decide to vote for B. So their elections result don't necessarily value based on the stronghold of of the individual who is contesting. Apart from they voting for policies, these areas are areas where you can become the winner by virtue of the message you sell to the public. So it is a very, 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 very critical area. That is where people most of the times lose their elections. And these 7 battleground states are Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. Arizona have 11 electoral college. Georgia have 16, Michigan 15, Nevada 6, North Carolina 16, Pennsylvania 19, and then Wisconsin 10. In total, you have 93 points of vote here based on the electoral college system. You understand? So apart from that, there are also huge areas where if you win, it can also help you. Like California, they have 54 electoral college. Texas, they have 40. New York, 28. Illinois have 19. Ohio, 17. And those are also key areas when you win to help them. But based on the Trump and Kamala issues, Trump won almost all these areas. Trump won all the 7 battlegrounds, including California, Texas. You understand? Including California and Texas. And the 2 states alone gave him 94. 94. So it tells you he got a majority to unseat Mrs. Kamala Harris. So that is how the American electoral system is. It is also about Trump, about Trump also. So the amount for Kana Trump there, Oba immigration same we need to say never be border security near the Oba to our farm we know to say there are never be brand amount for it to say Oba has system tinebia and no be mama an advantage. But let me also tell you, say Abana number 2, not mommy we work some disadvantage between herself and Trump. Because Kumano, Amo Sabi Amo no mo ye kakra, yimu kakra, mo ye yim, Sada Metia Putu. Based on the yimu no mo ye no so eka, because mommy we no, they fa free India, and ne mommy free India, and ne papa so free Jamaica, and a fan so ye American. To Cassia near, I said, someone say, on yes, 100% American as compared to Mr. Trump. And I know another factor too. So, yeah, Mammy, we party a Democrat, a ma, any a mema, agro dino, or manager home to say, or Barney or Barbie to me, Eddie Abro, or Bemani or Bema bit me at Eddie Abro, almost so. But Trump no more party, almost so signing man so. And no Pahonswa, Bibi to say, abortion right. Mammy party Democrat almost so say onye na wone nyi ho obetimi akọ ye abortion we ye Trump mo so amammuo no Republicans ɔmo ɛne ngye saa deɛ no onyema a wobɛwo saa na hyehyɛ no tie no wohwehwɛ mu a asɔrefoɔ no adeadeɛ kristofoɔ no ɔmo ani ngye saa deɛ no ho no ɛyɛ ɔbaa ne ɔbaa bɛhyia bɛrima ne ɔbɛrima bɛhyia ɛne obi bɛnyam na akɔsɛɛ no ne adeɛ no kristofoɔ ma papa no ɛne nsɔ saa deɛ no ɛna ahwɛ so a Trump nso no ɔkasa pɛ ɔyɛ kristoni paa ɔkasa a ɔmfa ne nyamesom ɛnni agorɔ nti ɛma kristofoɔ no koraa tumi hu sampa ɔmo deɛ ɛne Trump nti sɛ wohwɛ a ɛfa bi mu no obɛtumi adɛ atake advantage ɛna kurom a so ɔmo asan yɛ ɔmo adwene saa sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ abere bia no bɛrima na di ɔmo so dan ɔbaa so ate aseɛ eti no ne nyinaa na ɛkeka bɔ ɔmo ara na ɛma aba no ɛkɔɔ saa amanfoɔ keka na Trump a ɔbɛdi pɔtɔ nkurɔfoɔ yes of course amammuo biara even Joe Biden koraa wɔ ebi mu face deportation ɔmampanin bi aba a obi bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛkɔ na nyɛ obiara saa na ɛbɛdi pɔtɔ yɛdi pɔtɔ ɔmo a ɔmo ni nkrataa ɔmo de ti kurom a obi wɔ ɔmo a ɔreba no ɔfɛ nwuram na ɛbaeɛ ɔni port of entry wakɔyɛ criminal bibi wakɔyɛ bɔne bi ne adeɛ ne ɛbɛyi hwehwɛ mu no na wonni sɛbe nkrataa ɛkwan afa so bɛwura America koraa yɛnim ɛno saa no ɔmo bɛtumi de wayɛ dɛ akɔ ɔnom saa na ɔmo yɛ dɛ ɛteɛ na yɛ obi a wɔfa a plane efi kurom Ghana Nigeria ɛne other country ɛde ba ha ɛna ebi a ɔmo bɛyɛ dɛ ɔmo ba bɛpam ɔmo dɛbi ɛnyɛ saa na emu ebezi on ɛkwan afa so de ba na ɔmo hwɛ ɛne bɔne anaa ade a wayɛ na no mpo sɛ ɛde ɔbɛkɔ fie koraa take time te mo bia mpanike ne ade ɛna amanfo bebree nso bezi ɔmo argument ɛwɔ economy ne ho wekaya covid by na ɛkɔɛ no ɛma wiase yɛ de ɛno akyi aban ɛmema obi eska ɛma obi 1,000 bi kura 2,000 ne adeɛ ɛkɔ wie akyi no wokɔ follow tax so a na aban na de asan ti scan back ɛno so yɛ adeɛ a na ebi no nso di ho yɛ sɛ wama mi sika 1,000 nkɔ follow tax so a yɛasan yɛ de ɛteme sɛ scan so ate akyɛ nti no nneɛma nketenkete yɛ de ɛwɔ hɔ ebi mo so sɛ nneɛma aboa yɛ de ayɛ den ɛno akyi ehwɛ ntɔkwa ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ aman fokuru so ate sɛ Yesu kurom hɔ Yesu kurom hɔ ɛne yɛ nuanom a ɔmo wɔ Europe so ntɔkwa a ɔmo kun wo sɛ ɔmo asesɛ sika fi kurom ha na ɔmo de kɔ sɛ kuro so de kɔboa ntɔkwa ɔmo asesɛ sika fi ha de kɔ ɛno nso ɛyɛ contributing factor amanfoɔ yɛ dɛ ɛde ɔmo ani toto saa nneɛma no nyinaa na ɔmo hwɛ ɛna ɔmo to aba no ɛde ti ama nti no aman sisi ana kurom sɛdeɛ na nka amanfoɔ pɛ no ɛnyɛ saa na ɛba akyi kurom ayɛ dɛ ayɛ din kurom asesa amanfoɔ ɛne ayɛnsɔ te sɛ deɛ na nka ɔmo expect no but obiara nyɛ bɔne ɛntia obiara biribi ɛkɔ so okura mu normal life biribi ɛkɔ so ha yɛto aba a obi hu obi sɛ wahyɛ party t-shirt ɔmo yɛ campaign kora you don't see anything but biribi kɔ so bɛhu a TV so wasɛ public rallies ne ɛnyɛ kɔmɔt sɛ deɛ Ghana teɛ no nti no saa na ɛteɛ nti na ɛbɛhyerɛ Ghana fo yɛto aba December ya ma obiara nkɔnkɔyɛ basabasa biara ma obiara nkɔyɛ kakabensɛm biara woto aba wie akɔfie nkɔnkɔgyina baabi woto aba wie akɔfie nkɔnkɔgyina baabi ɛbɛhyerɛ ɛno ne adeɛ baako a ɛbɛhyerɛ ɛno pa ho a me member of the New Force movement yɛyɛ political party yɛnyɛ politicians yɛyɛ movement ɛyɛ na ɛbotaa ne sɛ ɛba bɛgye Ghana ɔman no afiri politicians na yɛde ɛnsɛm nti no ɛmɛbu a mowɔ Ghana na December ɛkɔ akɔto aba megyina saa akwanya wɔ so na mede afutuo ne kasa ɛde ama mo mo obiara nkɔyɛ kakabensɛm me ne wo kasa yɛ leader ɛyɛ Nana Kwame Bediako ogu so a ɛkɔ aprɔbɔ ɛwɔ Ghana ahwɛ sɛ obɛtumi ɛde akɔnvɛnsi Ghana fo mɛburu no ne mmerewa no ɔma yɛde ɔma to aba ɛde ama no na New Force waba na ɔde nnwuma aba na nea Nana Addo no ayɛ no yɛaba abɛtɔ so nti wei ɛyɛ video baako a mede kyerɛ ayɛ leader Nana Kwame Bediako kɔ aprɔbɔ mo yɛhwɛ ɔkɔ aprɔbɔ no sɛdeɛ amanfoɔ ɛgye no takyi ma na kyerɛ sɛ ɛdeda so wɔ hɔ
Between the Maho, Mabaha, me a list of baby, I may call Ghana, and Manino, the Jumentia, about so say, Benjamin Jomutia, and the Samabaha. On my we ka ho na Ghana ya Ghana aban bi a wodi so ana wa be ye di kan fo wantimi anya sa abotre no ama me hwehwe mo ebi amahu picture se bobo ha omo anga so no muni masasi we se ne se se ene mi kira masasi so ene mu le kira so ene mu le the new force a phobia and your political party is a movement that has come to change the situation, the political narrative, and the new people. To say, yeah, and Mepuru so more Bromano, or more Casa, sorry, maybe where Yentimin to the Broma, now you go school here at Jumenio, yes, sorry, Sika, and a Yape, and Sicano Crano, Ebinio, Sicanio, and so Ubayano, I think I form more from a Omania Sika, and a yet a big campaign, Bia, Mupebia, Sagana, Usheni Pa, your North 0 to 45 years. They are 75%, 20-something million. Taxes Sika and also, and Yenabia Shagana. Do one eye near Jumantin to be share my memo and near Papamo. Entin and Mabuno Yada, ya sorry, ya Baba sister. This is a Baba Yada. Ya Baba Yada. Someone, ya do one eye here. 2025. Let's set it for 2025. I say if God sent me, you only done at 2025. The secret is open up. How I am media mammy, who knew sooner any dear Mamma will be and the Thomas Sabre, no Acasa of Emma Musicana Moncoto. Happy way so, Osumi Ayakoto Abano, Usha, I say 12. Now, Mukai said, I bought 12 o'clock a Riabo, says some 12 o'clock be a man at the edge. Said 12 months and never pay a finish, a dressing and cook or the society back. Entina Uko ballot in this one. Umekai 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who's I am branching over. One of them and the water.
Yes, I know Namuti, no, and I can be the corner, a branch back one, just a original set of content crop. Ghana for Yan to Abamanona, Omramaya, Ghana man penny. I know the only hope as compared to the NDC and the MPP. We've followed them for strong 32 good years with no proper direction. So we are calling on all Ghanaians to please expedite action. Let's all come together as a uniform and a group and vote these corrupt politicians out from this country. Let's bring Nana Kwame Bediako into power. The 12 apostles of development structure, 12 ministers, everything like 12. And you know, you share your battery, December, America. So this is the time for you to also support Nana Kwame Bediako by calling on your family members, especially for those of you who live outside the country, those who are not eligible to go to Ghana and vote. Please, the only thing you can do is to call your relative because you sent them the money. If you tell them to vote for Nana Kwame Bediako and they refuse to vote for him, just tell them you are not going to send them any money. That is what I am going to do. Whoever has sent you money, I'll tell you vote for Nana Kwame Bediako. If Nana Kwame Bediako fails to win, you are in trouble. Let's all team up. We need close to 3 to 4 million voters, eligible voters, to go and vote for Nana Kwame Bediako. Nyuma Emra Ghana, all the regions, Nanko say Ghana and NDC Fonkwa and DD and NPP Fonkwa and DD. Otu Obama Nana Kwame Bediako, what Wama Ghana mining. Otu Obama NDC, what Wama NDC party, Otoma NPP, what NPP party because our two parties here, among many of my Ghana. The only person or doing Ghana home, a minimum, Imia, Bema, Nana Kwame, Bediako, Dodona, Friend Chedano, no, and about Tordano, or Danoma 12, Yam to Yabama. For this is where I'll bring the curtains down. My name is Shanafi Adimokofobo. Thank you very much for watching. Share this video. Let's all educate our family members back home to vote massively and bring Nana Kwame Bediako into power. Let's vote the NDC out. Let's vote the NPP out. We've not seen any significant improvement since these two political parties ruled Ghana. We've suffered a lot. That's why now the pathway for every Ghanaian to become successful is for you to travel outside the country. If you look at the current situation in the country now, majority of the youth are outside the country. Not even the youth alone. In the old ages, all of them are outside the country, and everybody's dream is to travel outside the country because there are no proper structures. If there are good structures, we won't hesitate to come here and struggle. Let's see how somebody has been able to develop his country. Let's see how America, they have been able to develop the country. Everything looks nice. Where I'm sitting now is an area where you have shops, they have residential places, you have entertainment places. Everything is combined in the same area. If this is Ghana, like we sell this portion of land to churches, what they say, Sana NDC and MPP, Omaton and Saslina, they are sorry. And yes, some of the assassin A B in human crown order than young Crawford Ababe training. So, for thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back in another day and give you more updates about what is currently going on in the United States of America, and of course our elections coming up in Ghana, what we are also looking forward to see. And I believe you support me, and then we can vote for our brother Nana Kwame. Have a wonderful evening.